Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel once again. And today actually we're gonna have a chilled video because I've been actually quite sick for the last 3-4 weeks. Most of the time it wasn't too bad and I was still going to work. However, last weekend I actually absolutely lost my voice and I was squeaking. However, my voice is somewhat back now, so I decided to film a video before, or just in case if I feel worse again. So please do forgive me if I seem a little bit off today. It's just because I don't feel 100%. I do hope that all of you are healthy and safe, and that you're not struggling with a flu or a cold like I am now. But yeah, that's really all, so that's why we're gonna keep this video light. And I wanted to do a look with the Balm Jovi Palette from theBalm. I remember when this palette came out, wanted it so bad. I saw a review from a YouTuber that I've been watching since before I even considered ever doing a YouTube video myself. I will try to find that video of her review and link it below. If you look on the back, you have names and how the colors are organized. You have names such as Metal, Ika, Iron Maiden, Lead Zeppelin, Alice Cooper, Adagio, Allegro, Moderato, and Presto. There's just, I believe, different speeds of music when you're playing. And then the alternative rock, besides 12 eyeshadows, also contains a highlight which is called Solid Gold, and a blush which is called Don't You Want Me. There are 2 lip shades, or lip slash cheek shades, which they're called lip syncs, and it's Milli and Vanilli. So if you are a fan of music, not all of this might appeal to you, but definitely some part will. Open it up and it has a super, a super cute harp shaped mirror, and it says rock and roll here. And then when you open it, you have all the eyeshadows as mentioned previously, the highlight and the blush. And what I really like, and this is something I haven't seen in many palettes, especially you have to keep in mind that this is an older palette. I would think probably around 5 years ago, but you can still find it. And then you have the 2 lip shades at the bottom that are covered with a separate magnetized pouch here, which I really appreciate, because if you do get different kind of textures in a palette, it's good that the ones that are creamy or liquid are separated from the rest, so they don't get completely covered by the powders when using it. And so at the bottom you have different pairings, which I think is pretty nice for someone maybe that doesn't know much about makeup. This could be actually really helpful, and the looks that you get out of it I think are definitely wearable. So what we're gonna do today, I'm just gonna play with this palette. I haven't actually used it for a while, so I just wanted to show you one of the looks you can create with this palette. I have already primed my eyelids with the eyeshadow base that I always use. It comes in this package. I wanted to show you guys just in case you're buying it so you would recognize it. It's from Arteco or Artego, and it's actually a really good eyeshadow base, at least for me. We're gonna put my trusty headband on. As always, if you've seen any videos, you probably know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this brush and the shade Adagio, whichever, this color here, and I'm just gonna put it under my eyebrows. Now I will be exclusively using this palette because I think it's quite rare that you have everything you need basically for a look in one palette. You usually have eyeshadow palettes, yes, we all know that, or lip palettes, or blush, or contour palettes, or even bronzer palettes, but it's still quite rare that you have all three different types of things. Actually, if you consider it's highlight and blush, we have 4 different things in one palette. And even though this palette isn't the most affordable palette there is, I think, considering the quality of the products and the fact that you do get a very big selection of different type of products, I think it's definitely worth it. Take a fluffy brush and I will use the color Blink 9082, which is this color here. I'm gonna just dab in and I'm gonna put it on. Well, this color has some shimmer in it, however I'm pretty sure that by the time I finish blending, that shimmer will be pretty much all gone. I don't know if it's just me, but sometimes when I haven't used an eyeshadow for a long time, or an eyeshadow palette, and I come back to it and I wonder why I ever stopped using it, because it's so good. But I feel like everyone gets overwhelmed with all these companies launching more and more products, especially towards the end of the year. And I think it does become overwhelming for anyone because there is so much product and it's just not possible to try everything out. Sometimes forget of the things that you already have that are really good. Okay, so I'm gonna be taking this brush and I will be using Alice Copper, which is this color here. And since the holidays or New Year's and Christmas is coming quite close, I thought I'd create something that I feel like you could be wearing if you're going to a Christmas party. Even though I know we're just in December, but I'm just blending out the edges. It's just a very nice smoky eye that works for different types of occasions, I think. Dragging the eyeshadow under the waterline. It also depends on the eyeshadow what is gonna look good for you. However, I find that because I have slightly hooded eyes, it looks the best if I have it from the outer half out, sometimes even less than that. Now look, this might look a little bit crazy at the moment, however trust me, once we're done this is gonna look quite good, if I might say so myself. I noticed that I put eyeshadow on this side of my face higher than I do on this side. However, I don't know why, but most of the time when I talk I raise this eyebrow up. It's just how I talk, I suppose. And then it looks like they're completely mismatched. However, if I try not to do it, they look rather even. We'll be taking the color Third Eye Blind, which is this color here. Just dab in a little bit and just put it right under here. That looks better. And now I will be taking a smaller, same kind of a flat brush, and I will be going into the color Iron Maid In, which is this, and it's a beautiful gold. Now I'm gonna pop it on. And actually, I decided I don't feel like this is giving me enough of a pop. So actually what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna apply it the same way as we did on this side, on the other side, just to match it. And I'm gonna use my dewy finish for from NYX. I'm just gonna pop it in the inner corners. I'm gonna quickly finish my eyes, same as usual. I'm gonna be using the Kiko Milano eyeliner, Maybelline Volume Colossal Express. Use whatever you have basically. And I'll clean up the little fallout that I have under my eye, and I will come back after I put my foundation on to do the rest of my face. Okay, so far I have used all the ones that I mentioned before. Also, I forgot to mention that I'm gonna use the RCMA powder to set my foundation. Okay, now to finish the look off, we will be using Disco Disco Solid Gold, which is this highlighter here. Wow, that is super pretty. It is, I'm sure you can definitely make it too much, but I think it's really beautiful. Okay, and I do not tend to use blush, so I will be skipping it because I think highlight is enough. I just don't want to overdo it just for the sake of using all of these products. However, if you do want me to do a look where I am using the blush in here, please let me know and I will do that. Okay. I am wearing the color Millie. So yeah guys, this is the finished look I came up with today. This is me using the Jon Bon Jovi eyeshadow palette, or actually the Jon Bon Jovi palette. I would definitely recommend this palette if this is something that appeals to you, because of course the packaging is a big point on this one because it's very much themed. However, yeah, let me know guys if you like the video. Have a lovely month of December, and please do try to be nice to each other. Have a lovely day, take care, be safe, and I'll see you in my next video, hopefully. Bye!